Right then, here we are. Not in Cotran. I need to say something other than hey, here we are, because, yeah, I just want to say I'm back in Cotran and I'm not. Right then. Here we are. So, yeah, my last stream, current YouTube video, was about starting this place. I'm quite far along from where I was. The YouTube video cut off before I'd even really settled on where I was going to build. So, pretty well underway. Not too sure how to connect some of the internal structure together in this central part. This is an indication of what the four corners are supposed to look like. However, only two of these corners are actually going to be finished. I'm not too sure how much of this internal structure needs to go in. This actually represents the bottom of the build. It's supposed to stop here. I think that's right. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, it was supposed to stop here. We'll see. I'm not sure how I'm going to fill in this space. Originally, the ravine was going to be something that supposedly had happened post-construction, and therefore the building would be completely split in half. I've obviously reneged on that. I wanted to finish that one. This one will be finished too. This will be the same building basically with a man on top. The main entrance I think is over here. I had originally toyed with the idea that there would be steps at the points of the circle here, but I'm not too sure about that now, although I appear to be putting down blocks as if I'm going to experiment, so there you go. Yeah, that's totally awkward. I'm not doing that. You stupid lighting bastards. Not too sure what to do if yeah, I can possibly just work it like this. Maybe, you know. Alternatives would be on either side, like, so there'll be one over here as well. Actually, all three together don't look too bad. That's a little more awkward. something like that. It doesn't help that the floor is raised up this side, so the steps don't come down all the way that they're supposed to. Not doing much better on any of the sides, and I can't even have a staircase there. So I put this in. This wasn't natural. The bodies of water, obviously, either side were, but I just cut down one layer to remove the grass, and just did a little through thing. I think I want this to be more open than this one. It's like externally open, but for now I need to put it up. Looks like 6 flights, 6 blocks. Sometimes I build like this, going around the entire section, raising it up to, you know, with whatever block I'm using, and then I'll go around again and do the cobblestone, and so on. Sometimes, just do this. Work up a single piece of wall, and just go around in sections. It's very difficult to tell whether it's more efficient, or which way round is more efficient. It's just the way that I sometimes do it. Okay, yeah, so it seems that I want to get more open. I think part of that is definitely going to be leaving that open, or can we go with this? Begs the question for that too. See, now I'm not so sure exactly how open I want this. Yeah, that's no good. A little more open, I'll give you that. But not for this location. Okay, that's not too bad. It's possible I can open it up this side instead. So we have a more solid back part of the building here, and then it just opens up into being just pillars. Build it up from one side to take a look at what it looks like. It's possible, I suppose, that all of the buildings are different. That's actually kind of, it's awkward. If I'm going to do the statues on top of each square, I'm going to have to leave the buildings somewhat consistent in their appearance. Oh man. It's shaped all the way around. Something like that. Because the reality is the fundamental, like the foundations of this building, like these pillars, I don't think they could stand up to that kind of weight set on them. I'm always willing to look past that kind of thing, although I do try to maintain some sort of level of realism. It kind of, I think it helps sell the buildings if they manage to stay a little realistic. Even if you're building like a floating island, it doesn't matter. Just make sure your building looks like it could stand up if there was such a thing as a floating island. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for the YouTube part of this and say adieu.